They say Chrisean finna be on the run because somebody was able to send pictures to the police department of Chrisean Jr. genital parts, and they said he was bleeding from his diaper. She allegedly has not been taking him to his hernia surgeries, so they're not up to date as well. He also has severe diaper rashes. And
I want to put up $5,000 that Blueface and Chrisean Rock have a baby. Let's start making bets now. Come on now, literally. I got $5,000 that Chrisean Rock and Blueface have a baby. Baby gonna be dumb. They not gonna have a healthy baby. I got bets on it right now.
I just said so many times, hey, okay, hey, fine. You see now, I just trying to...
Charleston White might have crossed a line with his words, but he wasn't entirely off base. Chrisean played a major role in hurting that little boy's future before he even had the chance to live it. Now, people are saying he might not make it through the next few months. Recently, his medical records were leaked online, showing that he isn't struggling with just one condition, but several. Even with that, Chrisean has been missing crucial medical appointments. Things took another turn when Jason Lee publicly called her out, only weeks after she appeared on his show. While she was there, he met the boy in person, and from what he observed, the child's health seemed to be getting worse.
On them does not cancel her. I don't know what else at this point will. Like, somebody needs to get that little boy out of her care and get him out of her care quick. I tried to give Chrisean the benefit of the doubt because, you know, you're not always the best parent. Not everybody is the best parent, but they might be the best parent for that child. No, she's not the best parent at all. Like, seeing what's on these medical records is making me sick. Like, mind y'all, he didn't ask to be here and she did not have to have him. And also, if y'all not gonna know about HIPAA, don't talk about HIPAA. HIPAA pertains to the people that signed the HIPAA paper, the HIPAA forms, you know, agreeing not to violate that, which therefore goes for the medical records, the hospital workers, the doctors, you know, things like that, not friends and family. They didn't sign or agree to no HIPAA lawsuit maybe, but nobody's violating HIPAA talking about this. Mind y'all, there's a whole list of things, but I'm just going to point out the major ones. The first one being, like we all assumed, he does suffer from fetal alcohol syndrome. He does suffer from neonatal abstinence syndrome, which basically is withdrawal. And from the records, they're saying that it was called. He does also suffer from spasticity, which would explain why he's almost 2 and cannot walk or barely move. If y'all notice, Chrisean always has him either in a stroller or carrying him. It's basically a neurological condition that causes abnormal muscle stiffness or tightness and makes moving pretty hard. But mind y'all, he's a baby. Yeah, times 10. He also suffers from seizure disorder. Another big one was CVI, which is cortical visual impairment. And that is basically when a portion of the brain has been damaged, therefore leading to, like, it's basically going to affect how he interprets visual stimulus, like problems with processing, problems with, you know, paying attention, problems with recognition. And based off how we've seen Junior, these all are making sense. The big kicker here is that with all of the things listed, he's supposed to be in palliative care. For y'all that don't know, that is basically care that is supposed to, like, help prolong his life and make it a more stable, durable life. Without that, things are not going to go well. So when people are telling Chrisean that she needs to get her son the help that he needs, there's literally help that he needs. As a mom, just as a human, but as a mom, it's sad, it's sickening. The internet was able to tell you that you needed to get your son help before you could admit that he needed help. Like, I don't see how people are not seeing the deeper problem when it comes to this. I don't see why or how she still has her son. So sad, because that little boy did not ask to be here. And from jump, from before she even had Junior, people have been pointing out certain behaviors and certain things that Chrisean is doing or has done that they knew was going to affect the baby, yet she still has the baby and it's just getting worse and worse. I don't feel bad for her one bit. I'm glad that people are talking about it. I'm glad that people are speaking up about it, because I think that all of the rumors and all the ruckus and seeing how she does her son, how bad of a job she does being a mother, is what got the medical records to be leaked. Because like Chrisean tell her son is perfectly fine and we just need to mind our business. Whole time, he needs to be in a very certain strict type of care. Like, it makes me so mad, and that's not even my child, because he did not ask to be here and she did not have to have him. Like, at this point, he might have been better off not here, and I'm so sad to say, but look at the life he has to live because of somebody being so careless and selfish. The fact that everybody just stands around and, like, no friends, no family, nobody's going to say anything or do anything, step in, it's just wild to me. She wonders why people get on the internet and bash her so badly. Girl, we're not even bashing you for you. We're bashing you because of how you do your son.
As if things weren't already bad, reports claim someone on her team sent photos of Junior bleeding from his private parts to CPS. That was the breaking point that finally made them step in after receiving countless complaints about his health. A former CPS officer later spoke about why Chrisean still has custody, even though medical records showed she was using multiple substances while pregnant. She explained that removing a baby from a mother with substance issues isn't as straightforward as many people assume. She said, "As a former social services specialist for MDHHS, every time you open someone's records, it leaves a trace, which is why I never messed with them. But the truth is, Junior's files were leaked and they showed FAS, vision problems, spasticity, seizures, positive tests for opiates, and several other illnesses." People keep asking where CPS was, but the truth is that many babies who test positive for substances are still sent home. Most of the time, CPS just checks if the home has what the child needs, and sometimes offers services. People think CPS always removes kids, but that's not the case. From the very beginning, Chrisean's behavior showed Junior's well-being was never her priority. If CPS truly cared, he would have been taken away already. But that didn't happen, and she knows it. Keep in mind, Junior was born with a hernia, yet Chrisean skipped his medical appointments until Blue shared photos of his condition online. At the time, Blue tweeted, "I don't care about Chrisean's feelings. My son is in pain every day, and she acts like it's nothing. You had a baby live on camera, but you're mad about the truth being live." He called her a bad mother, saying she was unfit because she kept putting off the surgery just to do what she wanted. He even flew to Baltimore expecting the surgery to happen, only to find out she had skipped the appointment again. Now, many fear Junior may not survive much longer with how Chrisean is treating him. And Jason Lee seems to agree. While he's often wrapped up in the chaos between Chrisean and Blue, he reportedly had no idea how serious Junior's condition was until she came on his show. People who were there said Jason was shocked and urged her to get her son help before it was too late. During that interview, Chrisean also brought up her sister Tasheki, saying she accused her of being responsible for her ex's death. But Tasheki quickly clapped back, reminding everyone that Chrisean has been a terrible mother to her child.
Truth about what's going on, and it's so embarrassing to say, "Oh, I did that." She probably forgot it because she lied to herself so long. Whatever happened, happened. So she tried to make me take it back as if I did it for a clout. Like, I'm not finna play like that. And I wasn't the only one that came out about you, so.
She said she's suing you for making the allegations that she
Where's the
molested
paperwork?
you.
Where's the sue? She's lying. I ain't getting not one paperwork.
The truth is, Chrisean has been reported to CPS more times than anyone can count. If they were truly concerned about Junior's safety, he would have been removed from her care long ago. Just recently, she was live streaming on Twitch when her account suddenly got banned. This happened after she left Junior locked inside her car while she argued with Blue over the phone. It was extremely hot outside, and the boy started crying in distress. Instead of stopping the call to check on him, she told one of the Twitch staff members on set to handle it. Viewers immediately began reporting the stream, and before it even ended, Twitch banned her account from the platform.
Is that okay? You mind taking them to the car? Thank you. You mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
Why are the people here to deal with this? She laughs, you know?
Here go. Here I come, Papa. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to the dentist. Y'all won't come? Okay. Well, is Jack coming?
Jack's driving.
Y'all act like that. Y'all don't even know what's going on. I'm not putting my child in the camera. Y'all keep saying, attend to my baby. I am attending to my baby. That's why I have certain people here tell me attend to my baby while I'm working. I'm not finna keep, you know? So, all that.
The first time people truly found out about Junior's condition was when Chrisean went live to defend her blue face tattoo. Similar to the moment she left him in the car to argue with Blue, she spent the entire live talking endlessly while Junior sat in the back, crying and desperate for her attention.
Like, everybody with my mother, like, you just mad that it's not you. What did you talk about? All right, and then let's really get in the nitty gritty though. Let's really get in the nitty gritty. It's not fake. So I don't know why I keep saying it's fake. I just got it professionally done at a place where they do like some real good. Two, it's crazy because yeah, he just popped it.
Chrisean faced even more backlash after another IG Live with Junior, where viewers quickly noticed he showed clear signs of fetal alcohol syndrome. Just when it seemed things couldn't get worse, another clip went viral. This time, Junior looked completely disoriented, almost like he didn't know where he was, leading many to question if he might actually be blind. During that live, Chrisean was busy bragging about being sober, saying she was finally clean and had her life under control. But as she spoke, Junior just sat there staring into space, almost as if he wasn't fully present. The comments were instantly flooded with criticism. Instead of accepting any responsibility, Chrisean did what she always does: deflect. She told people to stop calling her son slow and pray for him, insisting he was perfectly fine and denying every claim about him being blind. According to her, the reason he stares into space is simply because he's a kid.
My son, Chrisean Jr, he's straight. He's $1 billion baby, so stay tuned. But no, he's not blind. No, he's not. He's a child. It's cool though. It is. Bro, my baby's blessed from the head to his toe. Like, what? Yo, out when he got dedicated on the 7th day. Not even addressing nothing. Cause I don't give a. You feel me? We ain't talking about your baby cause it don't get you views. Like, you can't talk about your own kids. You know why? Cause it ain't gonna get you views. It's not gonna get people watching. So yeah, talk about what's most wanted. Talk about what's most talked about. Me, Chrisean. The name Chrisean is like stat. Child is blessed. She could be talking, walking, playing football, everything. Who is y'all to tell me what he diagnosed with and what he look like, what he sound like? Y'all don't know nothing about God and y'all don't know nothing about nothing. If you talking to me like that, I rebuke everything y'all saying about my child, to be honest. But I like this, bro. You know why? Because all the glory to God, bro. Like, that could be looking real stupid.
As expected, people had a lot to say about the situation. One person wrote, "Honestly, at this point, that baby needs to be saved. It's not fair to him. He didn't ask for this. I just want her to give him a real chance at life. There are so many good families out there who would love him and give him a much better life than what he has now. Chrisean is working with the devil, and Blueface already sold his soul to the music industry. That baby deserves a real home filled with love. Another person commented, "This is just disgusting. It's wrong on every level. This is a baby, a human being, not some toy to toss around." Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about Jason Lee allegedly telling Chrisean to get help for her son? Do you believe her alleged neglect could end up causing permanent damage to Junior? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to click here to watch another messy video on this topic.